there you go. Why did I make a video about this and put it on YouTube? Well, the reason is, like, I work with a lot of young people. Like, I've done that since I was like 18. Like, I've just worked in youth work in the communities and stuff, and doing art and music and like helping people make things and stuff. And one of the things I always hear I don't always hear it, but I hear it from some young people saying, I don't have this and I don't have that and stuff. But you don't need the best of stuff to do it. You don't need the best of gear to just go and make stuff. I mean, now, like, on your phone, you've got a tape recorder. Like, we could have done that on a phone. But there was just something cool about, like, we all knew Tuesday, that's the day, bring your stuff in, we're going to make this tape. I think that's probably one of the most important lessons I ever learnt. Like, I learnt so much through doing that. And it wasn't, like, how to record, like, properly. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, studio engineering. I learnt you should just try and make the best thing you can with what you've got. And that's why I wanted to put this up, so I could, like, show that I'm not just saying that, like, I genuinely done it and believe it. Now, looking back, that's something I've done forever. Like, it's always been, what have I got, what can I make, rather than waiting for enough money to buy this or get that. Expensive gear doesn't make you better. There you go. That's the takeaway. Having the most expensive guitar doesn't make you a better guitar player. Full stop. And that's a good lesson. That's a good lesson to learn, I think. So anyway, but like, I love it. I loved playing in bands. That's the one thing. Like, know how when people say school, best days of your life? I hated it. Hated school. But I loved playing in bands and making noise and, like, making posters and making tapes and making videos and making all this sort of stuff. And I mean, it's now 18 years later and I'm still doing it. Like, it's still the thing I love doing. Now, when I played music, like, I suppose I had some success in a way. I don't know, success is relative to what you're doing at the time, I suppose. But, like, I made 3 albums, I've done 2 EPs, I played some kind of big shows and stuff, but I was never signed. I was always, like, independent. Like, I hate that kind of unsigned thing. Like, independent, I'm doing it myself. When you say unsigned, it's like you're kind of looking for some magic thing to drop in and sort out all your problems, but I was always independent, like an independent musician or an independent artist and that sort of thing, and I wouldn't do it any other way, if I'm honest, because I've been doing it a long time. I mean, I've only been making videos for December, January, 7 months. 7 months, like, properly making videos, but I've been doing this stuff for a long time. And I thought, I'm going to start documenting some of the things and looking back, so that I can look back and go, oh, I remember making all these things and that. But the best friends I ever made were playing in bands and stuff. That's the bit. It's the best thing. And the stories you get. And that's it. So I'm going to put a link in the description where you can download the 4 songs if you're interested, but I'm also going to upload all the stuff I've found from our other bands and, like, songs that I never released. Like, I've got 3 hard drives full of songs. I say not full of songs, but, like, full of stuff that I've never put out in that. So I'm going to upload some of them, and you can go and download them if you want. And that's it, man. That's the story of my first band, Empathy. I mean, I don't think these will change your life, these songs, but like, it just, hearing it again just transported me to that music room at school. So, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. You can get me at Mr. Tragic O'Hara and all the social stuff and all that. And I've forgot, really bad habit, but I need to rewind this. That's the thing about cassettes.